myself. Oh no, give me that cell. I gotta go like Cobain. 8 years to the grave, gone insane. My blood got propane. How you gon' go and throw my name with shame? Already cross-faded, making it to the disco. I hate it, and you know how this goes. You framed it, picture painted in my room. This that real life shit, none of Zoom, got the scene in it.
Make sure you're subscribed to JerCrispy.
What's up, y'all? It's your most. That's most. JerCrispy, we're back in another video. The 6 levels of hoopers. Let's go ahead and get this stuff started. We're gonna roll the. We're gonna roll the 500. Let's get it.
You have people online talking so much trash about the 10th and 11th and 12th guy on the NBA roster. They will bust.
Oh, you suck now. I'll beat you. I'm like, listen, I'm in.
Ass cap. That 10th, 11th guy on that roster is highly gotta be the okay nigga. Like he on some Ben Simmons type level.
I suck for an NBA player, but I don't suck compared to you. You suck compared to me.
I was into showing the difference between N1 and the league. I was into that.
It's like a YouTube space. I don't know, you probably kind of look down on it. Yeah, YouTube.
We just train professionals. You know, we play basketball on days that we don't want to play basketball.
Rob Coleman. Oh, okay, I know him. Yeah, he said. Oh, damn.
Damn.
NBA players look down on YouTubers, and that makes sense. But if you've actually been keeping up, you know that all YouTube hoopers are not built the same. There are levels to the game of basketball. In fact, there are 6.
Level 1. Trash.
Welcome to basketball hell.
I'm gonna tell y'all this one time and one time only. Flight is not trash. He should be at least a level. Not even trash. He should be a level All-Star. Low key, I'll give Flight level 4. Y'all niggas just be hating on that nigga Flight. Anything that nigga do, y'all just hate on that nigga so bad. But let's listen to this.
These are the guys you want to avoid at all costs. They can't shoot, they can't dribble, they can't defend, and worst of all, they got negative basketball IQ. If one of these dudes end up on your team, congratulations, you're basically playing 4-on-5. You might watch these guys.
You had the best thing to put Dabo or Kai on them up.
Because they're funny, or because they make entertaining content, but no one seriously thinks they can hoop. Like, imagine you need one more guy to play 5s and Gio Wise shows up. I would rather just not play than deal with this.
No way.
Now.
Level 2. LA Fitness role players.
Now we're climbing.
I get cast a 4 too, bro. Low key. They could be on when Flight and Cash together, bro. They could play as a dominant team, bro.
Coming out of rock bottom, LA Fitness role players are at least serviceable. At this level, you unlock simple moves like posting up, getting in a defensive stance, and even the occasional wide open 3. A perfect example of a level 2 player is Cash Nasty. Can he grab a couple boards a game and set some hard screens? Yes. Does he have more than 2 moves in his bag? No. At the high end of this level, you have guys like Jesser and Ray, who probably would be taken more seriously if they dedicated themselves to the game.
But Jesser is going to be playing an intelligent game. Not going to take any bad shots. Wow. That is smooth. That was smooth.
Level 3. LA Fitness stars.
Level 3.
So, hold on. What was level 2? Because you got there on the timestamp. LA Fitness role player. This is LA Fitness stars. Whatever. Let's listen.
Guys can be controversial. On the one hand, there's a big jump from level 2 guys to level 3 guys. LA Fitness stars do at least want the ball. When they get hot, they might even win you a game on their own. And if you watch their highlights, you might even catch yourself saying, why isn't this guy in the league?
Because I feel like the lead is way more different than everybody doing 1v1s or try to do like 2v2s or 5v5. They way more different than that. But I ain't lying to you. In the NBA, rate number do go down. Low key, they might need to bring some YouTubers there. I'm just gonna tell you. The NBA should have brought some YouTubers. Give these niggas like a 30-day contract or some shit like that. Make it more interesting and shit like that. Get these YouTubers on here. Like Solo Illuminati back then, he said, man, you might as well get half of these YouTubers some contracts. That ass. Imagine you seeing Solo Illuminati and LeBron James dunking on dunking? Sharing dunks to dunks? Or him and Kevin Durant? Or imagine Flight with his idols, Steph and Curry. Looking, oh, there, Curry. Shooting threes for Curry. Or imagine, you see Julius Newman actually playing for Trae Young.
Here's the truth. LA Fitness stars are the tank commanders of YouTube basketball. Sure, their highlights look great, but they'd only ever star on a losing team. You think anyone has ever said, man, I really want Hezzy God on my team? Of course not. It's because all he really cares about is getting a clip. He doesn't pass, he doesn't defend, and when things don't go his way, he tries to fight a ref. Julian Newman is just like Hezzy God, but smaller and less skilled.
Bro, that's the offense. On my mama, that's the offense.
Chris White is just like Julian Newman, except bigger and fatter. With all that being said,
I mean, he did leave that man shirt rolled down, bruh.
Fatter.
As a grown ass man, you let this another nigga rip your shirt? Damn, that shirt mother was the thin ass shit. You need to start wearing them thin ass shirts, my nigga. God damn, bro. Them shirts should not even be that thin. Ain't no way that boy scratched your stuff. Now you got a whole hole right there, bro. You must got one of them freaking slim fit shirt. Soon as a nigga grab on it, ripped. This nigga got them actor shirts. Nah, yeah. I ain't lying to you. My homeboys better jump in. I ain't lying to you. Because all I'm doing is I'm like, my homeboys better sneak this nigga. That nigga big. If I'm on his side and I was his size, my nigga, I would say all my homeboys was jumping this nigga after the basketball game.
With all that being said, LA Fitness stars are much better at basketball than a casual hooper. Just don't get it twisted, they aren't top tier.
Level 4. YouTube All-Stars.
Now we're getting into
So you giving these niggas YouTube All-Star? Mind you. This nigga played. I never saw this nigga play for like any, like if already Steve start drafting niggas, go ahead and draft this nigga and get Flight on the team. Get Solo Illuminati, because Solo Illuminati was supposed to be there too. Real nigga shit. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is.
Respectable hooper territory. YouTube All-Stars almost all could have been serious basketball players, but chose to go the content route instead. Some of these guys are more known as trick shot dudes, or shoe reviewers, or even commentators. But make no mistake about it, these dudes can really hoop.
Nigga, hold on. He cool with it. That nigga walking with the ball. That nigga was walking with, nigga was hitting the most smoothest walk with that bitch. Look at this leg. Come here, get off of me.
Most tier 4 guys have the talent to be in one of the top 2 levels. They can create for themselves, they can play a role if necessary, and they don't bring team morale down like LA Fitness stars do. Really, the thing stopping YouTube All-Stars from being higher up on this list is that they're perfectly content with just being content creators. Take a guy like Marcellus Howard. Most people know Cell as just a commentator on the next chapter.
I know Marcel actually good at basketball. I'm gonna give it to him. Nigga, I have him as my shooting guard. Like that ass. Marcel, low key, bro. Dead ass, bro. Mark be getting this nigga at the good time too, or Marcel be going against that Playboy Max. Now, what level is Playboy Max then? If we picking what level is Playboy Max
or
is
maybe
then?
even as just another basketball skit guy. But real ones know, Cell was the real deal.
Oh!
However, it's no coincidence that most of these guys got their start in the early days of YouTube, back when there wasn't that much competition in the space.
Yeah, I ain't lying to you. A waste of fucking height. This nigga is a waste of fucking height. I'm just sorry, and I know I be playing with this dude. Not like that. Not like that, y'all. And I be joking, but that nigga, some tall niggas don't even need to be tall, saying they don't even be playing sports. That shit just be pissing me off. Like, how you tall and a nigga who want to be tall like me? Nigga, I'm not short. Nigga, I'm not short. But nigga, regardless, I'm not short. I'm like 5'9" or 5'8" to 5'9" on my best day. But niggas that already tall, they know they should be in the NBA or they should be like during football or something like that. They don't end up doing that, bro. They be like an LA Fitness tallest nigga, and everybody pick them up because they the only tall nigga in the crew.
Their start in the early days of YouTube, back when there wasn't that much competition in the space. I'd compare YouTube basketball in 2010.
At least the tall dudes that don't make it, at least their kids could be tall and their son could make it to the NBA. So could be that cool.
To the NBA in the 60s and the 70s. Well, these guys are good. The game has evolved, and what made someone stand out back then simply wouldn't cut it nowadays. And of course, there's gonna be unks who argue in the comments that Devin Williams deserves to be in the top tier, just like old heads swear that Pete Maravich is the best point guard of all time. But I'm just not convinced.
Come on.
Level 5. Hooper Hoopers.
Level 5 guys are a serious problem. For them, it's not just about highlights. These guys take the game seriously. Almost all of them played college ball, and every time they step on the court, they truly believe they're the best player there. The difference between
if we put in Hooper, then put YPRK Ray. Go ahead and put YPRK Ray on here, because that nigga go dumb in the court. That nigga go dumb.
Hooper Hoopers and YouTube All-Stars is that they're battle tested. They've had to earn their spot in this list by beating out other hungry players.
Imagine how I was saying. Another grown man,
they're
right?
Battle tested. They've had to earn.
Another grown man grab your shirt like this, bro. Like these, bro. And then you standing there like this. Don't get mad now. Look, everybody saw this and shit. Look at everybody.
Their spot in this list by beating out.
And then he wanted to grab him. That's some freaking scary stuff, man. You supposed to wipe the shirt on. You supposed to grab him, slam him on the ground, and start get the little couple licks in.
Other hungry players. A Hooper would feel disrespected.
That nigga was scared. He could have told me, dude with white shoes, bro. Look like the roles reversed. This nigga got white voices, he got black voices.
Earn their spot.
Let's see what type of shoes he got.
Out other hungry players.
Yep. He got the similar look like it, but it's like some different color. This nigga got the black voices. He got the white voices. Y'all might need to switch shirts, because ain't no way.
A Hooper would feel disrespected if they got labeled just merely a content creator. For them, basketball is their life. These guys are not afraid to admit they want to be the best. Take a guy like Nesco. The man literally got shot 10 times last year. Instead of quitting, he's doubled down and is now one of the best players on Ball's life.
I'm just gonna keep it real. Nigga shoot me 10 times and I make that bit. I'm done with the basketball shit. I ain't lying to you. And I ain't saying I'm scared, but my nigga, that's life. You only live one life in this bitch. And then it's always niggas trying to get heated up arguments with niggas on a basketball court. See, that's why you gotta have good security, good niggas around, everything, bro. Like, good homeboys that know how to throw them bitches. And some other homeboys that ready to crash out with that pistol. You know, like real talk. Cause ain't no way.
Oh, shit.
That's the most
Guys
simplest
like
move.
Uncle Scoob and Moon are damn near street ball legends at this point. Their games are unorthodox, their moves are unpredictable.
I'm a basketball head, but I'm not the type to just be going play basketball. Like basketball is my passion. Like to do that. Now I'll let my son like if I do have kids, even though I will have kids sooner down the line, you know, and future reference, it's just future reference. If my son does be like one of these hoopers, guys, then I wouldn't mind him being a hooper. I'm gonna make sure he be safe though. You know, have some security by him and all that all the time and be straight.
Yet somehow they always find a way to win.
Damn.
At this level, the line between YouTube hooper and pro basketball players starts to blur. These guys have sponsorships, are constantly pushing horrific sports betting ads, and fans start opening up to the idea of paying these dudes to play. However, despite their success, these guys are not taken seriously by NBA players. Why? Because they've been playing in the amateur space for so long that it's like they're playing a totally separate game than NBA guys. They carry or travel on every other possession, they have horrible shot selection, and worst of all, they can't play clean defense to save their life. The Nets go.
The only thing why NBA niggas is talking stuff, you have to be the most goodest niggas. Mind you, there's a lot of niggas trying to get drafted to the NBA or try to get to a good G League squad to make it to a NBA team. You gotta be that good to be doing all everything on there. I was just looking at this like, but you gotta be that good. And like some days, you might just not be that good a basketball player. You might be good at basketball player in high school, college, right? But you might not be that ready to go to the, you know, to a freaking NBA. The best thing you probably could do, go dumb in G League and trying to prove a point in the NBA. I mean, look at Austin Reeves. Look at the Caruso dude who won 2 NBA titles. One with the Lakers and one with the Thunders. Look at them. They didn't get drafted. They went to G League. Well, Caruso went to G League. Went to the G League, proved everybody wrong, and got 2 rings. And look at Austin Reeves. Didn't get drafted, got picked up by the Lakers, and now he's playing for the Lakers.
Versus Ty Lawson game was just embarrassing. Nesco fouled on almost every drive. Until the games get officiated the same way that an NBA game would, don't expect Tier 5 guys to be taken seriously.
Level 6. Go play overseas.
Level 6 guys have elevated beyond YouTube fame. Even people who don't follow park runs know their names. These are the players competing.
Davis played overseas for like a few games.
Overseas in leagues like the Big 3, and sometimes even catching the attention of NBA players. If you don't take them seriously, you'll end up like Denzel Valentine.
A little bit, so excuse that. So I come down, get a bump, step back, mid-range, bottoms. Again, this was after, you know, some talking, and I done hit a couple shots, and now, you know, I'm feeling myself.
These players have both the skill and the physicality of real pros. They reject the label of YouTube hooper, and they play with a constant chip on their shoulder. The face of this level is Nas, who's arguably put YouTube basketball on the map.
That's just work of effort of shooting, practice shooting, getting better and every day. That's old dude with the shits. Hey, I saw that nigga on DreamCon, the basketball DreamCon shit. But that's just work ethic. That's just getting better at basketball. That's just going out, taking your precious time and shooting every day. Like you gotta be dedicated to do that stuff. But I feel like it's not gonna change. None of this is gonna change for the NBA, and the NBA is not gonna look forward to no freaking YouTuber, not no nigga who try to get to the NBA or something like that. I feel like the NBA is like the big dog status. You gotta be that nigga since you was little. You gotta be having recognition. You gotta have niggas that already been watching you since you was a little ass nigga. Like you been crossing niggas, dunking on niggas since like middle school, high school-ish. Just to get to a good, nice, good, decent school. So you have to be that nigga at that sport. Or smart. You could be smart and go to the NBA, go dumb. Average like at least about what, 20 to 25 points a game? That ain't bad. That ain't that bad. That's not that bad. But all right, y'all. We're on the road to 500 and